Hi, I'm Tim Alexander, head women's golf coach at the University of St. Francis. We're just coming off my second season here at the University of St. Francis as a women's golf coach. We just finished with 2 tournament wins, one at John Carroll and the other one at Mount Vernon. Looking back at the fall season, we had a very successful head-to-head match of winning 45 tournaments and losing 12, led by senior Hannah Gore, who in my opinion has persevered a lot through her career. She blew out her knee her senior season, still committed to the University of St. Francis. The University of St. Francis committed to her. She's come in and persevered. She's always had a positive attitude coming into every tournament and has very good positive influence on the girls throughout our team. She has a very good focus on staying focused on the task at hand. She doesn't get too far in front of herself. She doesn't show a lot of emotions on the golf course. She's pretty much focused on the task at hand. Allie Schombacher, in my opinion, is one of the most improved players we've had this season. She worked hard this summer and showed up this fall, ready to play. Always has a positive attitude, pretty quiet, very successful student here at the University of St. Francis. She's had a 4.0 ever since she started here. So her leadership is quiet, but again, she's one of the most improved players we've had this season. Next up is Kaylee Kingstead, who's a junior this year at the University of St. Francis, who in my opinion has the most God-given athletic ability out of the group. She just needs to work on a little bit more focus on the golf course and work on her practice a little bit more, but the talent is there. She's just a little raw to tournament experience and how to handle that. But if you look at our stroke average, she's been one of the top performers for our girls this last fall. Next up we have Nicole Norton, who in my opinion relates to me probably the best. I see myself a lot in Nicole. She's pretty quiet, but she's a very, very hard worker. She worked harder to game this past summer as well as Allie did. And when I look at her, she doesn't take any days off. She's one of the last persons on the range. She just leads by example. Again, she's not a real rah kind of girl, but she just, like I said, leads by example. Next we have Nikki Lalonde. Nikki is my first recruit here at the University of St. Francis. She qualified last year, her senior year at the state finals at Warsaw High School. She comes from a big background with golf. A couple of her uncles are golf pros. She's a very goal-driven, oriented girl. She has high expectations of the team and herself, and I think that's the direction this golf program is going over the next few years. My favorite memory so far as a coach has been obviously our first win at the John Carroll Invitational. Allie Schombacher stepped up because a couple of seniors, I don't have to stand around them all the time to know where they play. We have to get a couple of the girls around the golf course. But Allie came in and pulled through for us. Probably my next favorite moment would be Nicole Norton playing at Mount Vernon, breaking 40 for the first time in a college match. She birdied her last hole, and she's not one to show a lot of emotion, but just seeing that emotion come out, it's pretty rewarding for a coach to see that emotion come out. We're looking forward to this spring. In the meantime, we're having winter workouts, our TPI program to get the girls ready for the springtime. We got some exciting trips coming up with the girls that never actually traveled south to play in the spring, so we're looking forward to that. We look forward to your support.